everybody. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. We did. Don't you feel like such a sense of accomplishment getting to Friday? It's like we did it. So welcome to Friday. And we're going to talk about your soul's whisper this morning. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. Good morning, Dawn. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Amanda. Nice to see everybody. Excuse me. We're going to talk about your soul's whisper. We're going to let everybody pile in. I hope people have some fun plans while we still have summer. Good morning, Stephen. Hello, Heather. Good morning. Good morning, Nadia. Good morning, everybody. So, hi, Kelly. Good morning. I can't wait. I'll see you soon now. Good morning, Laura. Hi, everybody. So we're going to talk about your soul's whisper. Last night on the show, I don't know if anybody got to see it, but I had an amazing medium, Reese, on with me, and we're really excited. We're heading to Australia together. But what is really exciting is just kind of that commonality in when you go to serve spirit. And that decision of maybe leaving your regular job or making that decision to work somewhere in the spirit realm out of like the comfort zone, right? Because we all have this comfort zone. Hi, Linda. Hi, Connie. Good morning, everybody. We all have this comfort zone, you know, whether that's your day job or what you're used to doing, your habits, your routine, that's your comfort zone. But as we were talking to some of the callers last night, and then Reese and I talking, there comes a moment where you have to listen to your soul's whisper. You know, your soul's whisper, it is that little, kind of that voice inside your head, or maybe a bit of a feeling, where you know that there's something more. You're meant for something more. You're meant to do something else. And even if you're not 100% sure what that is, that whisper continues on. It's kind of becomes a little nagging. So you will try to kind of stay in your box, stay in your lane, stay in your zone, stay in your comfort place. But this whisper, this soul whisper will just keep popping up. And what happens is it comes to a point where we have to listen to that. Good morning, Clayton. Good morning. Good morning, Lee. It comes to a point where that soul's whisper really becomes a bit of a roar. And we have to acknowledge it. Once you acknowledge it, then you can start to say, where am I supposed to go with it? What am I supposed to do with it? Sometimes it's the stress of unknowing, not knowing, or not knowing how you're going to make money if you do it, or not knowing how you're going to support yourself, or not knowing what your friends or family will think of you if you start to follow this. And all of that is just really normal worries. It is. But things will work out. You know, there is such a joy. There is such a honest to goodness, pure joy when you are living your truth, when you're living your dream, when you're honoring that soul's whisper. And so, like Emily was a caller last night, and, you know, she's been having this for 10 years. 10 years! Emily! I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? 10 years! So, yeah, if it's been with you 10 years, note to self, you got to listen to it. And it wasn't until we said to her, listen, you've got 2 kids, and you're worried about finances. But what if your kid said to you one day, Mom, I really have this dream. I don't really enjoy what I'm doing. My heart really would rather do this. What would you tell your kid? I mean, I don't know of any parent that would say, oh, go settle, honey. You just settle. No, you know, so it's up to us. You know, it's up to us to decide, are we going to settle through this lifetime? Hi, Emily. We're talking about you. It's up to us to decide if we're going to settle or set an example. Right? Ask yourself, are you going to settle or settle an example? That's a good coffee with Colby. Maybe I'll do that one Monday. But here's the thing. This soul's whisper, all right? This, it will come up at random times. You may feel unhappy. Like, you'll know if you're sitting at your desk and you feel kind of sad. You feel sad being at your desk. I tell people, I had this beautiful office right in Beverly Hills. It was high up. It had a big window. It had a view. And I mean, you cannot ask for more. But yet here I was asking for more. Because as I stood looking out that window, I just felt like a fish in a fishbowl. And I would cry. And I would hold on to doing everything I could to be grateful, because I was grateful that I had a job. I was grateful I had a good career. But I was so sad because I wasn't listening to the soul's whisper. And then the minute I did, yes, you have fear. Yes, you have worry. How am I going to do this? How am I going to make it? We don't know, right? But you got to take those steps. And it isn't about walking in and just quitting on the spot. That's not it. That's not going to be the answer, because what's going to happen is that's going to create more stress, more worry, more anxiety. What you got to do is just take it step by step, little baby steps, one thing at a time. Let me take a class first. How does that feel? Let me start a little side thing. How does that feel? Allow yourself to marinate in that soul's whisper. There's something so beautiful about really listening to it, because what you're doing is you're listening to your higher self, you're listening to the universe, you're giving yourself a chance. And don't we all deserve a chance? We all deserve a shot. We all deserve this opportunity to live our soul's purpose, right? We have to. So each and every one of us, you, me, we all have got that whisper. Sometimes you close it down. Sometimes you're like, ah. But they're not going to go away, all right? They're not going to go away. So what you got to do is just at least say, all right, what do I do? What are my first steps? And it isn't about thinking about the career of it. That's the most important thing. It's about finding the joy in what you want to do. Finding the joy in the creativeness, whatever that may be for you. Is it designing? Is it planning? Is it creating? Whatever it is for you. Just take a moment and listen to the soul's whisper. It's never wrong. That's the thing. We are wrong. Our logical mind is wrong. Why? Because we play it safe. Now, the other thing we brought up last night, which I thought is so true. Most of us choose a career when we're pretty young, and we don't even know who we are yet. But we either fall into something or follow somebody else's footsteps or just kind of get into it. You don't have to stay married to that. You don't have to stay in that. You didn't know who you were. And even if you did at that time, you're allowed to grow. You're allowed to change. You're allowed to evolve. And most certainly, you are allowed to listen to your soul's whisper. So, that's your homework this weekend. What is your soul saying? Listen to it. It may feel a bit gentle, okay? It will just kind of pop in. But just take a moment and just listen. What does it show you? What are you seeing around you? Are you seeing something pop up somewhere? Are you getting little signs of something? Yes, it's scary. Absolutely. But it's also exciting, and it's inspiring, and it's really fun. It's really fun. So play with it this weekend, okay? All right, everybody. That is your inspirational talk for today. See, Lois, but how wonderful does it feel? I want you all to have a beautiful weekend, all right? Do something that lets you listen to that soul's whisper, even just for a couple moments, okay? Just do it. Just don't feel guilty. Don't feel worried. Just play with it. Have some fun. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the shares. Oh, I know. How about you get out there and shine your light and shine it bright? I'll see you guys Monday. Bye, everybody.